Hi, it's Lipstick Gal. Thank you so much for watching today. I wanted to show you what came in my Beautylish Lucky Bag. And this is the first time ever I've been able to get the extra large bag. I'm so excited. It's always sold out, always, always, always. So I was super excited this year. It arrived yesterday. I've been putting it off. I did just cut the tape on it, but I haven't actually opened it yet. I thought we'd do it together. All right. Ooh, there are cranes in this year's bag. This is so pretty. Lucky Bag 2020. Okay, I'm just gonna find a place for all of this. Maybe the best thing to do is to just take out the goods. They always have like the most beautiful paper ever. And this has hand mirrors and atomizers and nail polish and tubes and just flying cranes. It's beautiful. So I love this. All right. So they always say that if you get the $150 bag, which that's what this is, that you will get at least $300 value out of it. And I'm really hoping to get something fantastic this year. But there's oh wow, it's all nicely packaged. There was a lot of nice black tissue paper in there, but let's see what we get. So the first thing in here is this. This is the Holifrog Kissimmee Vitamin F Therapy Balmy Wash. It's a face wash, and it has 2.5 ounces. Huh. Ooh, was a little squished. It's okay. Well, put you back how you belong. So this looks like it's going to be a hydrating. Yes, it's a wash that repairs and hydrates skin, keeps skin cells working their best, and you looking your best. All right. I really love like the watercolor look of the packaging here. And the little watercolor frog on the front of this, super, super cute. So I've never tried this brand before. I had heard about it and I knew that they were selling it on Beautylish, but it's nice to have them include one of these things. All right, something else that I was expecting, not the specific item, but something definitely from the Good Molecules brand. This is the Niacinamide Brightening Toner. Oh, this is exciting because it has niacinamide, vitamin C, arbutin, and licorice root to brighten and improve appearance of enlarged pores. And Mama's got some large pores. Right across the nose. I had something from last year's box. Oh, look at this. How pretty. In a dark glass container. We get 4 fluid ounces, a brightening toner. I'm definitely going to enjoy using this, but I'm going to have to wait to open it up because I have a toner that I'm working through right now. So this is going to hang out for a while, but I'm definitely excited to see if I do have my pores responding to that by making sure they're thoroughly cleaned out. All right, the next thing in here, ooh, it's from by Terry. That's expensive. It is the Brightening Cc Serum. It's a cellular rose stem cells. So it's a hydrating radiance color correction. It just says Sunny Flash. Are you actually like a CC cream? Because I didn't know there was, oh, look at that. I don't know, it's a brightening serum? Okay, let's see. By Terry is expensive. How did we use this? Apply in the morning on the entire face, alone or after foundation for a smooth and intense brightening skin. That's all it says. All it says is shake well before use. And apply in the morning, or I don't know, because the weird thing is if you look at the applicator, I don't know. Maybe there's oh, it's a pump. I was like, it looks broken. There's not a doe foot on the end. There's something. I promise I'm awake. All right, so it's got a nice bougie cap on it, but all right, I don't know what this is like. Oh, that's rather dark. I don't know that I'm going to be able to use this because you see the difference? Maybe in summertime on my legs. It does very definitely smell of rose. I know there are a lot of higher end brands where the products smell like rose. Lancome has that. I definitely, you know what? I just thought of something. I'm going through all the people who have rose smelling things. If I have foundations that I like that are too dark, this might help darken them up. This might be my new mix in medium. We'll see how that goes. It doesn't really feel that hydrating. It does still very highly smell of rose, and this hand is brown from having rubbed in. Can you see? Oh my goodness, this may not be for me. I don't know. We're gonna have to see about that. So the next thing in here is this. It's from Oribe. It's the Gold Luster Repair and Restore Shampoo. You get a little duo in here. It looks very expensive. Oh wait, it's just a shampoo. It's just a shampoo. Look at that. I thought it was like shampoo and conditioner, and like a little, like half would be, you know, little tiny thin bottles. No, wow. How much is this stuff? 8.5 fluid ounces. And it says that it's made without paraben, sulfate, or sodium chloride. I don't know if that means it's also made without silicones. Oh no, dimethicone. Pooey. Oh, there's a lot of silicones in here. If you hadn't already heard me talk about it, last February, I stopped ironing my hair, blow drying it straight, using products with silicones and sulfates and parabens, and I quit dyeing my hair. All in an effort to revive my curl. And my curl went from like, to like legitimately really nice and curly, and I like that. I still have about, I don't know, I'd say maybe 4 or 5 inches of dye that still needs to be cut off here in front. In the back, it's much shorter. It's all gone there. And you can definitely see a lot more of my gray hair in through here, but my hair is the healthiest it's been since I was a kid. Oh, because even when I was a kid, I was still like blow drying it straight and ironing it straight or crimping it. Like I grew up in the 80s, we did all sorts of crazy stuff to our hair. So, oh, it makes me sad. I don't want to use this. And part of me is like, well, maybe use it. I don't know. I'll have to let you know on that. Alrighty. Oh, what's this? Oh my goodness. It's a Sonia G brush. I got one last year. Where is last year's Sonia G brush? It's like my favorite. Hello. MIA. Missing in action. Sonia G, where are you? Last year's Sonia G brush was the Worker Pro, and I keep telling myself I need to get more, and a whole year has gone by. And which one is this? This is the Crease one. It's so soft. Oh my goodness. I'm not wearing any eye makeup today, but this feels like a dream. Mwah. So excited. All right. What's this? The Cover FX Shimmervale. This shade is Celestial. Is this the... It's not the same one that I have. I'll tell you this. I thought this was a really fun and beautiful product. I do have one. Let me see if I can find it. So I have the shade Amethyst, and sadly, I never reach for this. It is really a pretty shimmery veil, like literally a veil of color. This is one I got in my BoxyCharm. But I'll tell you that it's never really a product that I've reached for a lot. So this is one of those things I probably will pass along to a friend, because if I don't use the one I already have, I'm definitely not going to use that one. So the next thing in the box is from Charlotte Tilbury. I love Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Latex Love, the long-lasting intense lip gloss that gives you instant latex lips. But what shade are you, darling? Ooh, it's in Belle de Soir. I don't know if I'm saying that right because I don't speak French. But look at this shade. Oh my goodness. Never tried this before. Ooh, she's pretty. She's very shiny too. Oh my goodness. It's like, is this my new favorite lip gloss? I was worried. I had one By Terry product come and it smelled bad. This doesn't. It smells... I don't know if I'm still smelling the rose product from the By Terry product put on here, but this is really pretty. I definitely going to enjoy using that. So the last thing in the box is this. It's from Viseart. It's the Grand Pro Volume 3. Wait. Is the Volume 3 the one that was new for this year? I think it's the one that has all the bright rainbow colors in it. No, please say it's not so. But look at this. This is really pretty though. It's like, and it comes out like a book. That's nice. Ooh, I also like, it says Viseart on the front and on the back. It has this little pull right here. That's nice. Where are we going with this? Oh, it is. Okay, I'm gonna take this off here. We'll just, oh, look it up. So we've got some rainbow colors going on here. I'm gonna take a quick look at this. In a closer look, I actually think I might actually get some good use out of this. Let me explain to you how I, somebody who doesn't wear a ton of eyeshadow in bright colors, might actually get some use out of this. As I'm looking down, if you cover up this bright yellow here, everything else in this row I definitely could use. And I feel like the same is true in this row if you just cover up this bright orange. I think the rest of those would work beautifully. And I think the only one here is this bright red in the middle. I'd use the rest of these, no problem. And then here, things get a little trickier. I think it would be both of these greens, because these darker colors and this more mossy green, I definitely could see myself reaching for. And then these kind of aqua colors here, oh, I don't know, because these guys down here really remind me of shades from the new Mint ColourPop palette. Maybe even this shade here too a little bit. I think with a specific look, if I was going for more pastel, I could definitely use these guys and these pastel-y blues down here. I think the only one that really might cause me problems would be this blue here, but I could use that like if I was doing right along the lash line, like a pop of color, upper lash line, lower lash line. Actually, I think this palette is a lot more usable, usable. I can't talk. I think this palette is a lot more usable than I thought at first glance. At first glance, I saw rainbow colors. I'm like, no. But actually, there's a lot of really pretty muted colors, like down here. Some of these guys across the top. I am totally into shades like these greens here and here. And it might actually be fun to use some of these brighter, stronger pops of color. If I was doing a monochromatic blue look, keep it all a little bit more muted and then pop this someplace where it's really gonna show. Or if I was doing more of this kind of teal-y look here, you know, do a really pastel-y lid and then this, boom, right on the lash line. I think that could actually really be a lot of fun. So at first I was like, oh, really? And now I'm actually kind of excited and I definitely want to try it. Now, I do know that I like Viseart palettes. I have 2 of their 12 pan palettes. I have their matte palette. Here's what's funny. This palette here that I have from Viseart, this is the Neutral Matte 01. I got this in my very first ever Lucky Bag. And I really have enjoyed this. I think this is the 4th year I've done the Lucky Bag. And my first year I got this and I wasn't that excited, and then I realized what great quality it was. And then I picked up another one of these. I think it's the Sultry palette. Let me see if I can find it. It's the Sultry Muse. And this one is all matte. And this one is all shimmer. And I really love this palette, but I haven't pulled it out in a long time. So maybe what I need to do is put these guys, oh, they're beautiful, in conjunction with what came in this new Viseart palette and really rediscover Viseart. So I think overall, this is gonna be interesting. They look a little intimidating for how bright they are, but I think that if I were to pair them with, you know, shades from here or neutrals from here, if I need a color that I didn't have in here, if I needed a specific shade of brown or what have you, I think I could get a really fun but beautiful look. So I think it's time to total up and see what the value of all of these items are. Let me tell you the prices. This retails for $175. That's expensive. That's kind of like the extra lucky part of the bag, I think. All right, so the Shimmervale is $25. The Charlotte Tilbury Latex Love is $34. This Sonia G Crease 1 is $32. I love this. I'm so excited about this. This right here is $49. This shampoo, I was like, what? Really? $49. All right. This product right here, this is probably the one that I'm like, what am I going to do with that? This is $91. Now, I couldn't find this exact product on Beautylish's website, but it's $91 on the By Terry website, so I think that's a pretty accurate price. Maybe they're out of it right now because I've been putting it in everybody's lucky bags. This brightening toner from Good Molecules is $14, and the last thing in here kind of surprised me. This Holifrog Kissimmee Vitamin F Balmy Wash is $42. So if you add all of it up, the grand total value of the items in this box is $462. That's a lot. So I think that they might consider this one of the extra lucky ones, and I think it's probably the inclusion of this product here. Now, if I were to pick my perfect lucky bag, it probably would not be this, but is this a really nice bag? Oh, yes. Yes, it is. Am I excited to have it? Are there a few things that I'm probably going to pass along to a friend? Probably the shampoo and probably the Shimmervale. But I'm going to do my darndest to figure out if I can use this, since it has more of a warm golden tone to it, as a mix-in for foundations that are a little on the bright side, a little on the pale side for me right now, because there are a couple. There's one that I really liked that I recently decluttered, and it's still sitting in a box like right down here behind me. And it was my Maybelline, was it this Super Stay? And it's a beautiful foundation. It looked good and it wore really well. It's just a little too light. And I think that if I could mix something like this in with some of those lighter foundations, I'd be able, first of all, to use the foundations and have a use for this. I might mix it in the summertime, maybe with some lotion on my legs, because I think by itself, it's going to be a little too obvious. But there you go. That's what came in my lucky bag for 2020. I think it was a really good year. Thank you so much for watching. I'm very curious. Let me know if you got a Beautylish lucky bag, what you got in your bag, or if you have in years past, what your favorite item was. Or if you've always wondered, is it worth it? From a makeup lover's perspective, yes, it is. But remember also that I have more makeup than anybody could possibly ever want or use. And there'll be a few things in here that I'll probably pass along to a friend. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.